Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again, and Tyler Reddick gets his first ever Cup Series win. What is it, the fifth? First time winner this season, and we're just past, the halfway point. Incredible stuff. We still have, three more restrictor plate races. We got, three more road courses, and we have 5 first-time winners. That is insane. Make sure to pre-order the 124 race win diecast. I don't think they're going to be making a 164, unfortunately. But for a 124 scale race win, first ever win, I'm pretty sure they're going to be making it. Make sure to pre-order that with the promo code down below, guys. Use code DIECASTbuffet over there at Server Diecast, and you'll save on shipping. So make sure to check that out, guys. Wow. Road America. Hopefully it comes back next year. I know it was a pretty lean type of race. There wasn't much crashes and stuff, and I think it's just the way these cars are. They really handle Road America very well, especially the new brake package and whatnot. So I think that's the reason why we didn't see as much as an attrition that we saw in the Xfinity Series, or we would see in perhaps a Truck Series race here. But nonetheless, Road America deserves to come back, guys. I love this track. It is the most beautiful racetrack in the country as far as I'm concerned. They're literally racing in a forest. It is beautiful. 4 miles of racing. I mean, think about it. If you have a head-to-head battle for the win, you have 4 miles on the final lap. It's like the greatest final lap in racing. I mean, it's just incredible. And especially when it rains here at Road America, the racing is just absolutely calamity. So anyways, my honest opinion on it, I really wish Chase Elliott won. I did pick Chase to win it. He got second. It's weird, last week I picked Hamlin to win and then Chase wins, and I picked Chase to win today and then he gets second. But anyways, Chase was the most dominant car there. I'm not sure what changed at the end. Perhaps he used his tires up, perhaps the track temperature changed, or maybe the 8 car just made an adjustment and just flat out beat the 9 car. I don't know. The 9 car was pretty much spot on all day long. He easily could have won the first stage or the second stage if he wanted to. He chose not to because he wanted the track position, which in my opinion is the right way to go. When you win a race, you get 5 bonus points or playoff points. Why would you want to trade the entire opportunity to win the race for just 1? I don't know. That's just not me. But I feel like some of the drivers were as aggressive in terms of trying to leapfrog and trying to get ahead of Chase Elliott there. Granted, there wasn't many cautions there, but it just seemed like no one was really willing to gamble. It was kind of follow the leader all day long. And as you can see, everyone was following the leaders. It was, I think it was to 19th place. It was a 1 minute gap, I think. And I think it was Stenhouse in 19th or 20th. It was a 1 minute gap. So that just shows you how dominant the cars were. And to add more context to that, second place and first place, I think it was about 10 seconds all the way back to third. That just shows you how dominant the 8 car was and the 9 car was. Of course, Chase got on pole there. But nonetheless, another fantastic point stay there. And having our 13th different winner this season, I personally thought we would get 14 wins. That's what I'm looking for. Some people say 16 wins, 17 wins. I think 14 wins because I just can't see Blaney and Truex both not winning a race, Truex can win really anywhere if everything just goes right. I think Blaney has proved he is really good. He's won at Michigan. He's really good at plate tracks. He won at the old Atlanta. I feel like he can win at the new Atlanta. So easily between those 2 drivers, you could have your 14th winner, and then you add in the parity, Michael McDowell, or perhaps you could have Eric Almirola or Kevin Harvick, someone that's not expected to win every week, could show up, have a rain-shortened race, or just go to one of the road courses. You never know. So I do think we're going to easily see one more different winner, but who knows? We have not seen one team, one driver just absolutely dominant like Kyle Larson did last year, It seemed past the Coke 600, Kyle Larson really just took off, right? Just kept winning and winning and winning. We haven't seen that this year, and I think it's good. I would love to see Hendrick Motorsports win all the races, but I think it's great for the sport to see everyone kind of have a little bit of a limelight, so to speak. So it's the first win for Tyler Reddick's career, a long overdue one. He really should have won the Bristol Dirt Race. Chase Briscoe went for it, which I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Chase Briscoe's going for it. You already have a win in the bag, you might as well. But nonetheless, though, Road America, this is what I'd like to talk about. Does it come back next year? I have no idea. I've heard people say we're going to have a Chicago street course and we're going to have Chicagoland Speedway. I'm hearing rumors that Kansas or Phoenix is going to lose one of the race dates. I'm hearing rumors that Indianapolis is wanting an oval race again. I'm hearing rumors that Road America could come back. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I tell you what, it's very interesting. And in my opinion, Road America is the best road course on the schedule, and it's my favorite road course across the globe. I love the atmosphere of the track, 4 miles of racing, the beautiful scenery. It's awesome, man. It doesn't matter if it's open wheel cars, Xfinity, or Cup Series vehicles. I think they should bring the trucks there, if you ask me. Will it come back? If I had to make a prediction right now, as much as I want to say it's going to come back, I don't think it is, and that's what's really sad because they're completely wanting the Chicago street course, which I personally think, I'm going to be honest, I think it's not a good idea. You have a perfectly good racetrack at Chicagoland Speedway that it doesn't take 5 minutes to look through a comment section on any social media post that talks or references Chicagoland. Everybody's wanting the track back. And truth be told, I don't even think that many people wanted it gone after 2019. People, let's just be honest, most people didn't like the track Kentucky, so that one's kind of acceptable to most people. But Chicagoland, myself included, was a track I did not want to see. I've always liked Chicagoland. Granted, the Gen 6 era really did it in, but when you look at Gen 7 and how good the racing is, I'm telling you, man, 1.5 mile stuff is the best product with the Gen 7 car. I think you just got to go for it. I think you got to give Chicagoland one more shot. It's already there. The infrastructure's there. Logistically, they might have to change some things. I've heard they sold some land around the racetrack, but either way, man, I think it deserves one more shot. I think if you schedule it and you really advertise it, I think the people will come. If you say, look, if you want this track on your schedule, you got to show up, you got to support it, I truly think people would show up for Chicagoland Speedway. And if you look at the racing we've seen at Kansas, we've seen at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and most likely would see at the normal Atlanta without the Super Speedway package, I think Chicagoland would fit perfectly. And another track that we haven't even talked on this entire season, I think is going to be a barn burner, Homestead. Think about it. A worn-out racetrack riding against the wall with a next-gen car. The Homestead race is in the playoffs, right? I feel like Chicagoland is going to race a lot like Homestead with next-gen. So I'm just saying, guys, I really think Chicagoland should come back. You should pull the Indy road course here. We should not get rid of Road America, though. We should find a way to remove the Phoenix race or Kansas Spring race. Use that oval time slot. Use it for the Indianapolis Oval so we get the Brickyard 400 back. And then I think, personally, if you take away the Brickyard road course, that gives you an open spot. If they absolutely had to, you could fit the Chicago course. We keep Road America. We could find a way to get Chicagoland in. We get the Brickyard 400 back. We can kind of keep everyone happy, in my opinion. But what do y'all think? Make sure to comment down below. Thank y'all again for watching the video. So Tyler Reddick freaking won a race. That's pretty good. I'm glad for the RCR camp. That was the first win. I think they've won at a road course since 2006 with Kevin Harvick. Could be mistaken on that one, but it's the first win for the overall team in the Cup Series since Austin Dillon's win at Texas in 2020. So much needed for that whole RCR camp. And hey, man, it could be a sign of things to come. Finally getting that win, they don't have to worry about, are we in, are we out? Now they can put all their emphasis on getting the 3-car, perhaps a restrictor plate win, you never know. And they could get both of the cars in, but you think about Kevin Harvick under the playoff cut line. I don't even think Truex is locked in. Because, I mean, think about it. If Truex has a couple bad races, Christopher Bell doesn't wreck out, they could easily swap and Truex could be on the cut line. So if I'm Truex, I'm going and I'm looking for a win. Don't want to take no chances. Anyways, folks, thank you all again for watching. Make sure to pre-order the Tyler Reddick Raced Win car. Hopefully they do offer it. I don't think a 164 scale is coming, so it's going to most likely be a 124 only. Anyways, have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet signing off.